Hey folks, it's Tina from DeBoer's Auto here. And many of you may have big families and some older grads coming out of high school and going into college. Some of you might be graduating college as well. So here at DeBoer's Auto, we are big on promoting our technical programs with our apprenticeship program, getting people diverted into the automotive field, and whether they're working on cars or they're sourcing parts or they're working on the front counter with our customers. Sometimes we don't do a good job letting the general public know that there's so many other career options out there. So let's count down some of the top 10 careers, offbeat careers in the automotive industry that you may not know is available to you. Number one, we're going to talk about journalists. So in order to get the news out, automotive companies need really good journalists. So if you have a degree in journalism, you can be hired by any amount of automotive car manufacturers or car magazine companies. Just get on out there and keep writing and enjoying and telling the world about all the awesome things about vehicles that are out there. Are you creative? Do you like paint jobs, but you're not really great at the painting part? Well, automotive wrap specialists. So you can take these wraps and you can wrap vehicles and you can actually change those wraps pretty quickly. And if you can get into that kind of career, there's so much opportunity out there as a wrap specialist. Look into it. Number three, photographer. So along with those journalists need some awesome pictures of vehicles or automotive repair facilities or automotive manufacturer factories. They're all going to need photos of their factories, their people, their vehicles, and they need photographers for that. So if you're a photography student, please, and you love cars, please look into the idea of being an automotive photographer. You like risk, you'd like to do fun things, then maybe race car driver or stunt drivers for you. So people tend to forget that stunt drivers have to come from somewhere. If you are a really great driver and you want to do it in a controlled environment, that's your best way to go. Check it out and see what you can do. Number five, and this is one of near and dear to my heart, one of my favorites so far, is forensic investigator. So do you have a criminal justice background or do you have a science background in forensics and you love cars? Well, they need forensic investigators for car accidents, whether it's unfortunately out on the regular roads or on a race car track. They want to see what happened. So if you have a love and knowledge of automotives and you want to apply it and find out the reasons why things happening, forensic investigators for you. Number six, software developers. So are you really into computers? Well, guess what? So is the automotive industry. As we shift our focus onto more electronics inside of vehicles, we're going to need more software developers to make those electronics better. So if you want to apply what you've learned as a software developer in college and you want to make a career out of it, there is plenty of opportunity in the automotive industry. Car concierge, number seven. If you are a car concierge, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to help people move cars from one spot to another, or you're going to help people buy cars and get them delivered directly to them. There are some careers out there where people just don't have time to shop. You're talking judges, lawyers, doctors. They don't necessarily have time to go out and shop for a vehicle, and they're going to need a car concierge. So consider it. If you want to do remote work and you want to sell people cars that are going to make them happy, consider that job. Number eight, eco-mechanic, and this is one that we're loving around here. So we have such a push towards electronic vehicles that if you want to take a vehicle that's maybe a little bit older and gas powered and you want to change it and make it more eco-friendly, you could be an eco-mechanic and you can be somebody involved in making those transitions. And we think that's a really great way to push to the future and still preserve some of our historical style. Number nine, event coordinator. So a lot of these big outfits need event coordinators, and that's a whole different skill set than maybe some of our engineers have or some of our other artists have. So if you're really good at planning events and promoting, then as an event coordinator, you too can be involved in the automotive business. Coordinate events with NASCAR, coordinate events with the manufacturers, make sure that people are out there and having fun. You could be a part of that. So make sure you look into those things. And number 10, we want to talk about design work. Are you a designer? Did you think you were going to go into fashion? Is that not quite exciting you as much as it did when you first did your college education, but now you want to try something different? Designers constantly make the lateral shift from clothing fashion into vehicles, and all the manufacturers want to have the sleekest designs available out there. So if you are a designer and you want to be involved in automotive, there's plenty of opportunity for you out there too. So that's our top 10. If you have any questions or concerns about how to get into the automotive industry, visit us online at www.deboersauto.com and look for some of our blog posts about these things. And don't hesitate to call us anytime at 973-827-4047 for any careers that we're hiring for. We can't wait to help you out. Come see us anytime. Talk to you soon.